got a hectic week next week ahead of us. Hello, guys. Welcome back to this very special update. We haven't updated in a long time. Well, that's pretty obvious since that snowstorm. I will tell you, that snowstorm that we got, we still have snow on the ground till this day. And how long ago was that? That was like almost 10 days ago. We still have snow cover on the ground. It's melting slowly, but I think in 2 days it'll be completely gone. But we had some decent snows. I loved it. Every single moment I got to sled or go somewhere, I really took advantage of it. Really amazing to see. Pretty impressive storm, to be honest. We did get 4 inches. The only thing that cut our totals a little bit is the sleet that started in the beginning. That was the only problem. It sleeted for a long time, did not accumulate, and then really started coming down heavy. 1 to 2 inches an hour. Even got reports of thunder snow in North Jersey, so you just know how intense it had to be. So, anyways, talking about snow, we're not going to see that for the first week or maybe second week of February. Really, I'm not seeing it, but anyways, we're going to be taking a look at the pattern today. The strong gusty winds for tomorrow, that is going to be a big threat. And we could see consistent gusts up to 40 miles an hour here in our area. This could cause some tree damage tomorrow. And we might have to see how this wind plays out. Today was pretty strong. We saw gusts up to 35. And tomorrow, I do expect some tree damage tomorrow. So we'll see how that plays out. But I'm not here for that. I'm here for the storms next week. Because this could be a really hectic one. So, you got your Arctic blast, your squalls and everything. That died out pretty much how I expected. You get a clipper in the northeast on Wednesday. Pretty much how that's expected. This will mainly avoid New Jersey, maybe giving us a couple snow showers, probably more like rain showers on Wednesday, because it'll really start warming up. But you can take a look at these isobars for tomorrow. They're going to be really tight, and this is going to be posing a threat for damaging wind all across the northeast tomorrow. We could see gusts up to 50 or 55 miles an hour across New Jersey. This is a significant wind event I want to warn you about. Might be the strongest of all this winter season, so I just get ready for that. The wind eventually calms down by Friday, and you start getting a break. Rain, oh yeah, we got to talk about the severe weather threat potentially for Texas and into the deep south. We do have a threat of severe weather, as you can see, with a narrow line extending from Louisiana, Mississippi, all the way up to almost Tennessee. And this could pose a severe weather threat, but it's all rain. You see all green, like everywhere you go. Northeast, man, it's going to be warm on Saturday. Way too warm for snow. Way too warm. This is clearly an all-rain event. However, as we get into next week, that Sunday snow isn't really going to work out just as I thought. But, as you can see, when we get to Wednesday, you already have all this massive, precipitation shield. Look how far up north that snow is. If you see snow that far up north, that even North Dakota is struggling to have snow. Michigan is struggling to have snow. This could mean one of two things. One, you're going to get a massive storm that's going to be brewing, and this could be a major severe weather threat. Or two, it just really warms up the atmosphere and destabilizes it. And it could become a negative tilted storm that really hits the East Coast. One of those two will happen. If this would come to a fruition, and I see it could happen, as you can see, warm air is just surging ahead out of this front. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And this is Saturday around February 8th, 1 a.m. You can just see all that warm absolutely affecting northward towards the New England states. It is so warm that even Quebec has rain. Are you joking? And then look at all these multicellular cells in Iowa, in Illinois, in Missouri. Dude, I would be watching the heck out for that. Again, it's a week away, but the fact that we're seeing this, such a major storm, I'm telling you, something will happen late next week. Whether it'll be rain or snow, we're going to see a major storm. I think it's going to be a rain and severe weather threat for next week. Because if you think about it, February, we're known to have very wild weather across New Jersey. Either a major snowstorm before or after Valentine's Day, or a major rainstorm, maybe severe weather before or after Valentine's Day. It would not be a shocker to me. And these cells continue. You can just see all that warm air just absolutely rising up to the northeast. And you start getting a major severe weather threat in Ohio, Michigan, and North Carolina, all the way down to the south. And then look at this, man. This is just not a good look to see. You got a 989 spinning north of Michigan. And this is really ejecting an arm of showers and thunderstorms, which are severe across New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Northern Virginia, Eastern North Carolina, and this is spanning all across the U.S. This is a signal to watch because it shows a major squall line slamming the coastal communities. Listen, I could be a little biased, but I think the European might be on something, that a major storm would eject and watch that low pressure just immediately go northeast, and this just keeps on going northeast, and then you get a major squall line. Listen, I'm not trying to scare you, but the pattern here, February, oh no, we're not going to be talking about snow early February. We're going to be talking about roller coaster. One day, you'll see mid to upper 30s. The other day, you could see 50, maybe even 60 degrees. This is going to be a wild, really, really wild pattern. And this is going to be, what a dynamic period we're going to be having. Until the 12th. And then I think you can get yourself a snow chance. But until this feature keeps showing up, you just see that there's no cold air speaking of. Like, even the system on Saturday, there's no cold air. Absolutely nothing. It's just all rain. Maybe Sunday you can get a couple snow showers, but all this warm air is up to the north, like really up to the north. Not even, like, look, even the lake effect snows. They're not getting snow. They're getting rain and thunderstorms. And this just tells you, this line right here just tells you how potent this could be. And I could really see that happening. Now, taking a look at the 500 millibar height, you can just see what a bowling ball trough there is. Now, I mean, let's go even like maybe a little before. Let's just take a look at that. You're really not seeing that much. You're seeing a lot of red, and that means you're significantly warming up. And the fact that you're seeing these deep reds starting to enter, yes, you do get a little bit of troughing in the northeast, in those lighter blues, but this is not cold air. This is just a little bit of a like a system, but this is on the warm side at that point. And then watch this. And so you get into Wednesday. This ridge just connects to the north, and you got a massive ridge across the central U.S. And I'm telling you, this is going to be an extremely dangerous pattern that we might be facing. Wednesday afternoon, you already see these buckles in the jet stream, and this could mean some volatile severe weather across the south. And these buckles just really continue to get aggressive. And once we get on Thursday, man, we could really be talking about a severe weather threat, if not a severe weather outbreak across the south. We get into Friday. Ridge starts to enter through the northeast. Look how warm it looks on Friday. Oh my goodness. This looks like a really warm pattern. This does not look like snow at all. But I really do think this is going to be a blowtorch early February. We're not going to be seeing snow. Even that blue blob, that's not enough. But like, oh my god, the east is baking on Friday. Saturday, you can just see that extensive ridge. Wow, this is insane. Watch as this bowling ball trough comes through. And watch this. You got so many buckles in the jet stream. Dude, this could be a legitimate severe weather outbreak. These buckles keep on continuing. We get into Saturday. You get buckles all the way to Indiana and Ohio. This means that we have a severe weather threat there. And I could tell you, we definitely could have a bona fide low. And this could really be something to watch out for. It redevelops right off the coast. Still have buckles. Dude, this could be trouble. I could tell you right now, we really need to watch this. Because this is kind of concerning, not gonna lie. Now, right around this time frame, let's look at the height again. Yeah, you can just look at how destabilized that atmosphere is. Very warm air, surging all the way up to Canada. This is a bad sign. Anyways, let's go take a look at the latest European model, the 12Z. And listen, it still shows that idea of something trying to form. Not as strong, but I do expect it is going to be flopping around like crazy. Again, it's normal like that, but we do have a severe weather threat across the south. This is going to be something to watch out for. That goes out. Okay, you get the storm, but it's all rain. But then watch this. You have very cold air diving behind that ridiculous squall line potential. And then, watch this. You start getting a low pressure out of the Rockies and Colorado, ejecting into the central U.S. And watch this. You get enough cold air that there is snow on the northern side of this. And watch this. The low pressure starts to gain some energy across the south. Bam! You get a nor'easter. Not really a nor'easter, but like, again, what I'm trying to tell you is that I really do think there's going to be something around the 8th of February, whether this is a major squall line or nothing, or a major heat wave, and then a major Arctic blast. And then beneath that major Arctic blast, we could see some heavy snowfall opportunities starting to arrive. Because we got such a sharp cutoff in temperatures after that front moves through. And then the European potentially holds a major snowstorm for the coast. And listen, I can't rule that out because you got such a animal coming down. And when you have that animal coming down, then yeah, you could definitely see some snow. That would be a good sign. It's just we would have to get through that very warm air and potential severe weather first before getting into that snowfall time period. And I'm telling you right now, after that moves through, I really do think February will be colder and March potentially will be colder. It's just the early February time frame. We need to really watch out for any thunderstorms and severe weather to really impact the U.S. And this could be a wide-spanning event that we really need to take in consideration. Again, the European is trying to show something after the 11th. Some kind of snow. But again, we need to determine how strong this front will be right here. Because if we go back to the 0Z, right? It's going to show you a completely different story where you see this animal right there. But on the 12Z, it's a lot weaker. So it's definitely we definitely got to iron out those details. I'm telling you, there is going to be something major trying to develop. And yeah, so that is your update for today. Again, watch out for the damaging wind potential tomorrow. We could definitely see some gusts up to 40 to 50 miles an hour across New Jersey. I will say that these winds have been pretty strong today, and I am quite surprised. Tomorrow, I really do expect some very strong winds. Power outages are definitely increasing as well. The trusted European is showing 45 to 50 mile an hour wind gusts across New Jersey. That is definitely concerning. So, anyways, I think I should wrap up this video. People studying for midterms and all that, I have to do that as well. I don't have all the time in the world for that. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Don't worry about it. This is still a week away. But I'm just gonna eye my eyeballs on this storm and the upcoming pattern, and I gotta tell you, it's kind of a really dynamic pattern that's gonna start to unfold. So I'll end it right here, and I'll see you guys. When will I see you guys? Probably more like next week. Yeah, I'll see you guys next week, and have a great day.